Well, happy Wednesday. Good afternoon. My name is Angela Harmon. I'm your happiness facilitator of Happy Academy and author of Birds of a Feather. And this is our bi-weekly broadcast of Putting First Things First. We do it every day. My prayer partner, Ellen, and I, and she'll introduce herself in a second. But we decided to do this because conscious conversations are very important. What are we speaking about? What are we drawing? What are we affirming? So I will let my sister and prayer partner introduce herself, and we will open with spiritual mind treatment.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Good day, good Wednesday. We're very excited and very happy to have you here once again with us. My name is Ellen Suazo, and I am with Conscious Living and Holistic Entrepreneur. You can find everything about myself on Facebook and any social media, LinkedIn, Instagram. Find me there and you'll find all the links to my pages there. So now we would love for you to just take a deep breath and center ourselves in this moment, in this nowness, in this present moment where we always find ourselves aligned, directed, divinely guided by the Spirit of God that moves us, by the Spirit of divine love, Allah, whatever you want to call it, universe, light, energy, that being that is animating your human experience, that is animating our human experience. I am knowing that at this moment, we and this presence are one. And in every moment, whether we are aware of it or not, it's always in us, as us, through us. That's the beauty of it. Even when we're not aware of it, it's there. It's closer to us than the very breath that breathes us, that gives us life. And I am so filled with gratitude to be able to recognize, to be able to speak to this truth of who I am and whose I am. And when I say I am, I'm speaking about yourself as well. I am knowing that in this moment that we have put aside to put things first, as we always practice every single day, we practice this spiritual practice to align us, to remind us of the greatness that live within ourselves. So we can show up in the world as happy beings, joyful beings, healthy, abundant, prosperous, with great ideas that provide us opportunities to show up in the world the best way, in opulent ways, powerful ways. That's what I know about spirit, that is always showing in great ways as we allow it to be, as we release all the things that do not go with those qualities of God, of greatness. And so I receive it. I receive it for all of you who are listening to this conscious conversation, for those that will be listening to it later on. I am claiming the best of the best for you, for today, and for always. And so it is, and now it is. Ashe, amen.
Namaste. So today is August 23rd, and from Putting First Things First, from my facilitation days and still days that I facilitate the habits. This comes from habit 3, put first things first. So we are putting first things first. We want to put things into action. Vision can become a motivating force so powerful that it, in effect, becomes the DNA of our lives. Vision can become a motivating force so powerful that it, in effect, becomes the DNA of our lives. Now, immediately for me, I go into my driving force is prayer, or for the sake of the habits, habit two, begin with the end in mind. And I got to see Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire last night, and they're two powerful legacy groups to me. And I think music is in their DNA. It is just that it felt like what heaven would be like, in my opinion, because it was all ages. It was everybody. It was just vastness that I've always said that at those concerts. It's just, if people want to know what heaven looks like, go to an Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. And that's what heaven looks like, is every age, every creed. You don't know what religion someone is or what political walk they take, but everyone is just in the music. So I think music is in our DNA, but specific to each of us, I believe affirmations are a part of my DNA. I want to be happy. I pursue happy. So every day, even now in my life, I have a company called Happy Academy, and it's what I focus on is what I see. And at that concert was happiness. When I have time with my prayer partner, it's happiness. Even when there's something not so happy going on, by the time we finish praying or affirming, there's happiness. I'm laughing and I'm smiling when I'm off the phone with her. So that's how I see that. What do you see, sister?
Mm, mm. When I hear vision, it reminds me of a verse in the Bible. Don't know where it is, but I know Jesus said it, or somewhere in the Bible. Don't quote me on where it is, but I know it's in the Bible. That I know. Okay. It says, "A man without vision will perish." So just like you say, you have to begin with the end of mind. And a vision is about being able to see the end. That's what the vision is. At least that's what comes to me. So it's really everything that you said. But each one of us must have one for ourselves, and not that we must have it, but really we must catch it. That's what's coming to me, because God is. I like to use a lot. Please don't get turned off by me by using God, but that's the word that comes to me very easily. Whatever you want to call that, that power ignites that vision in us. It instills it in us. It's in us. And so our job really is to catch the vision, and to be able to live it. Those Lion Richard and Earth and Fire, that group, they're catch the vision. And their vision is when when they're singing and they're performing, they are in heaven. And that's what heaven is. I really believe that heaven is when you live in your vision, when you are living in it. Because when you live in it, it's such an amazing experience. And I can say that for myself, because when I'm coaching my clients, or when I'm speaking, or right now that I'm doing this, when I do our Sunday celebration for One Love Center, I feel in it. I feel in my vision. I feel in heaven. I feel like I'm living what God has put in me to show up as. And I think that that's what it is. As long as because it's not the same for each one of us. And yes, I like to sing, but I can never sing like Lionel Richard or those people, right? But that I have seen myself, like, I really want to take classes for singing, but I want to do it for myself, not because I want to perform, I want to be a singer or famous. That stuff. I just want to do it for myself.
Right.
And but also we have those things that we are here to share with the world, so the world can enjoy it and benefit from it, because yesterday when you went to that concert, you benefited of it. And like you said, I think it's so beautiful what you just said, sister. I didn't know what kind of religion background every person had their political following. It doesn't matter, but music brings people together. And I think that that's what the vision is about. Whatever your vision is, brings people together to feel heaven on earth.
We knocked that one out of the box. I wish we had an audience now to kind of bounce these questions off of. So as you look at this later, we do like pre-recording this sometimes, and this is actually live today on the actual day, but we do see the energy of conscious conversations growing, and use this as a tool for yourself. If you're not ready to just join and face us with these, I may be tough for some. We've been practicing this for so long. It may seem easy to us, but it still worked for us too. And so we're not here to intimidate. We're here to support and let you know that everything that we talk about, find your favorite group. It might not be Earth, Wind, and Fire, but the music that moves your soul, listen to it and see how you feel. And I'm telling you, that's your happy spot. And it's all about finding your happy place. And when life brings us things that are not so happy, you know, all the things that can show up as far as health situation, relationship situation, financial situations. And what happiness does is keeps us free from the bondage of those situations. And with the end in mind is happiness, and the universe is going to bring it about. So with that said, I think we can actually close out. Remember to join us in another 2 weeks. I have my broadcast on Mondays called H2O Mondays. That's to hydrate ourselves because it's been record hot heat all over the planet. My sister's been traveling globetrotting, and I think it's been hot everywhere she goes too. And so just stay hydrated, stay healthy. We need water for that. And it's about habit too. So you can develop your affirmations and your purpose and what you want in life, because I believe peace leads to happiness. And read Mother Teresa's recipe for peace online at myhappyacademy.org, and support Birds of a Feather for children of all ages and their mental, physical, and spiritual wellness, and making sure that their emotional circle, the people that they are in relationship, is healthy. Thank you for joining us, sister.
Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. And we look forward hearing from you. You have any questions for us? Remember, we are here, as Angela said, we are here to support you. Our intention with this is to let you know that you don't have to walk this journey by yourself, and that you have people that are here to support you. We are both practitioners. If you're looking to have a practitioner session, don't let money be the reason why you don't reach out. Just reach out. Let's talk. Let's see how we may be able to help you, how we may be able to support you, and if we can support you. And the best thing about it is that if we're not able to support you, we'll find somebody that can support you. And that's what it's about. It's about helping each other, knowing that each one of us is here to be happy and
Yes.
prosperous.
Yay.
Till
So
next
let's groove. Thank you. See you in 2 weeks. Bye, everyone.